is time now for Mike on the Money, and this week we're talking about getting intentional with our spending and the one simple move that could save you thousands of dollars a year. Okay, you have our interest. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management, is here. Thank you, Mike. So efficiency is not a very exciting word, you say, but you say it can help power lots of excitement in our lives. Explain.
Yes, I mean, I find the word efficiency to be an exciting word, but I grant it, I mean, I'm different than other people. So a lot of other people might not really feel that efficiency is necessarily a fun word to implement in your life. But the whole key is that if you spend the money with on the things that you really care about the most, you'll be able to spend more money and do more things that you really care about the most. So what we're trying to talk about here is mindless spending and getting rid of mindless spending. So it's like, it's a no judgment zone. Everybody spends their money on different types of things. The key here is just spending your money on the things that really matter the most to you.
All right, so let's talk specifics now. Give us an example of something simple we can do that can save big money over time.
Okay, so what we want to think about here is recurring expenses. I was going to make a joke about, something that maybe my wife spends money on, but I'm not going to do that.
She might be watching.
Yes, she may be watching. What you want to do is you want to cut down on those recurring expenses. If there's a recurring expense that you just decided to do, whether it's a subscription or it's a gym membership, you're not using it, these are the types of things that you want to cut out because they'll make the biggest difference. So let's take, let's say you eat out every day for lunch, but you don't really care about eating out. It's just that you didn't make your lunch. If you were to cut out 2 days of eating lunch and each one of those lunches is $20, that's $40 a week that you're able to claw back.
Wow.
$40 over a course of a year, more than $2,000.
More than $2,000.
Yeah, a little bit of math there, but yeah.
Just by taking the time and putting some leftovers in Tupperware.
Exactly, that's the key, being intentional.
Being intentional. And I guess you're going to say the rewards would be even greater if we invest the $2,000 we're saving from not eating out. That's a pretty good guess.
That's a pretty good guess. I mean, you brought a financial advisor on, so of course we're talking about investing. Yeah. Here, are you ready to do some math? Because I know how much you love math. Okay, we'll do math.
That's what I tell my children. I love math.
Yes, that's good. But so you take that $2,000, you invest it in a growth mutual fund or ETF, you get 8% on it. In the course of 10 years, you'll double your money. Wow. In the course of 30 years, you could have 10 times the money. So instead of $2,000, you could have $20,000. And if you're able to get in this habit year after year after year, in 30 years, you could have $250,000. So now we're talking big numbers. If we go out to 50, 60 years, we probably get some really gigantic number.
Wow, that's impressive. Yes. That's some good math. And real quick, to be clear, though, we know we have lots of wonderful places to eat in our area. You're not suggesting that viewers should avoid dining out, right?
Absolutely not. No, the key here is if dining out is something that you absolutely enjoy, then by all means, that's where you should spend your money. Right? Because dining out, there's a whole lot of other things besides just the food. You're tasting new flavors, you're getting to meet new people. For me, it's a new place that I can take my kids for them to air out all of their big feelings. And no better place than restaurants, right?
Drop everything on the floor.
Absolutely, scream and shout. I know you know this as well. But yeah, that's the thing. So what we're talking about is if you're eating out simply because you didn't want to make your food, that's a different thing than eating out because you really love it. So the whole key here is spending the money on the things that you really, really care about. And if eating out is what you like to do, knock your socks off.
Great advice there, as always. Mike Giordano,
positive,
financial. Right? Yes, it's always positive.
Yes.
Mike, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. Thank you so much. Good to see you. We'll be right back.